I tell about the time that I went on vacation with my family.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was stressed out, busier than all can. You know, my wife was busy, I was busy. We planned a trip. We surprised kids at Christmas time. We were gonna go on a vacation and spring break, and everybody was excited to go. And then about 3 weeks before we were about ready to go, we were deciding whether or not we had time to go. Our jobs were telling us, you know, you're too busy to go anywhere for 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I tell my kids that our careers are in the way of us, you know, being a mother and father to you?
Yeah.
And we decided we were going to go anyway, and we just had the best 5 days. And you know, I didn't want to pack my suitcase to come home.
This is the cruise.
This is the Cancun trip that we took.
This is the Cancun trip.
Yeah.
And how much was it?
Well, the accommodations were free. We just had to pay for our plane ticket.
So just the plane ticket, then the accommodation. So that's and the resort was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I give these Cancun trips away for every new membership.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if we have to do a promotion like that either.
Yeah.
Which I have these Cancun cards that I got for becoming a member of World Ventures.
Yeah.
And I used it. I paid for an all-inclusive fee and the taxes and registration fee, and we went
Nice.
5 days, 4 nights.
Yeah. And that's just Cancun, and all somebody's got to do is just get themselves down there.
Right.
Right. What? And then Vegas is how much?
Vegas was
I mean, just
$95.
How much?
$95.
And how many days is that?
No, I went on a cruise.
Yeah.
The cruise was 8 days, 7 nights for $199.
Yeah. Okay. And then you can go to Vegas for like. That's 8
95.
days. That's 8 days.
7 night on a Carnival cruise line. So basically, I could say, you know, I just want to share some experience with you. Here's what I
Yeah.
experienced. Here's what
Yeah.
I was going through.
Right.
I was too busy. I was senior loan officer for one of the major banks in America. We were going through a foreclosure short sale crisis, and I was thick in it. But I haven't had a vacation with my family for 2 years.
Yeah.
And you know, when your marriage is struggling and your family life is struggling because your work is getting in the way, I was looking for something different to do.
Right.
I was looking for something that I could put more fun, freedom, and fulfillment in my family's life. I came across this program that I don't know if it's for you or not, but I tell you what, it's changed my life dramatically.
Yeah. And that's just being honest. Like I think it's
Right.
changed a lot of people's lives.
And now I
And you can
I
get
get a chance to share my story with everybody around
Yeah.
the world, and you have a chance to also, you know, take a look.
Right.
Jump on
And you
board
can.
with us. Just go to the next video here. Leave the information below. You know.
And that's the way you would set it up, just to tell people about it. So you can. I mean, basically, it's a no-brainer. Like for a lot of people, because a lot of people don't go on vacations with families because it's too expensive. But if I can go on like an 8-day cruise, okay, let's say you get 10 days out of the year to take a vacation.
Right.
I can go on an 8-day cruise. You know, you said it's
$99.
$199. Okay, all you got to do is just get yourself down there.
Right.
And that's all the food. That's
It's a floating buffet.
That's a floating buffet. I mean, so that's really all I'm doing to promote the business. Everybody knows people that want to go on trips.
You'd think.
Yeah, I know I do. I know I
all
do.
my friends thought that
Yeah,
same
yeah,
way.
yeah.
But obviously not. They think
Yeah.
I'm a crazy man.
But yeah, a lot of people do, and a lot of people I think are cynical because they've been scammed so many times. But
Right.
I know that I have family and friends that would want to. It's not like I'm going to sell to them. I'm just going to sit there and say, look. I mean, I can go to if I go to Vegas. I can go to Vegas for whatever, $99, and then they would have two options.
Right.
You can sign up to go to Vegas, just as a member, or you can become a member of the business. And by the way, if you find two friends that want to sign up, well, you can make a good residual income, or a few friends, you can be making $500 to $1,000, to do it. So it's like, that's it.
Is that what you want? The intro to
That's all. That's all you got to do. But you would literally, and I'm just playing with the camera just to make sure it comes in. But you would literally, if people are interested in hearing more about it, basically all that needs to happen is if they think they know anybody that would like to get travel deals that you can't find anywhere else on planet Earth, okay, then you can make good amounts of money doing it. And it's like, I don't think anybody really knows this is for them unless they talk to you and you can explain it. So it's like, this is exactly what you would tell them on the phone if they left number. You just explain it.
Right.
So if they leave their number, you literally just talk them through it and explain to them is what you do. Hey, for some people it's not for others it is, and for you it was, and that's a good thing. So
yeah, and there's some things that like I always mention, there's some three things you have to consider when you're starting a new business nowadays. And number one is you have to look at the internet as the number one source of doing business nowadays. The fastest way to build a multi-million-dollar business is through the internet. That's how you found me. And the other number two, you have to have a very large industry to work with, and you don't want to go into small industries and just take a little piece of it. You want to go into large industry. $8 trillion industry is what I'm talking about, and it's going to grow more than double in the next 10 years. Number three, you have to use the best source of advertising out there nowadays is direct sales, direct to consumer. Facebook has proven that. You always invite your friends. It's trust marketing. That's what we're doing today. Direct sales is the way to go, and that's how you can promote your business in a global level fast through the internet with one of the largest industries out there.
Yeah, and all you're doing here is just promoting amazing deals on trips. You're not even promoting them. If anybody wants to take a trip, you can find it cheap, and if you can find it cheaper than anybody else, and if they find it that cheap, they can make good amounts of money doing it. So
right.
it's actually a pretty fun, cool thing. Definitely.